Which link?
The last link, this one. When you click that, what happens? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Mingling with Millionaires live date release. It is Alexis Monroe here and
Tabrisha Ruby.
yes, and we are so excited to talk about the upcoming exciting news on that's coming up here for 2024. So we're just getting a little bit set up here. It is our first time going live, and we are going to talk about a unique opportunity that you will be, how you can become one of the first people to secure your spot at the Mingling with Millionaires Mixer. So just bear with us shortly. If you do not know me yet, my name is Alexis Monroe. I'm the founder of Florida's #1 real estate brokerage called Lexland Realty, and I am the curator of Mingling with Millionaires, and I have my Mingling with Millionaire partner, Tabrisha Ruby here, and we are going to get started shortly. Are you on? Or did it work when you rolled in? The link didn't work. Wow. Well, this does get recorded, and then we can go back, I guess. And on Instagram Live, there's like nothing. Wow. I'd rather go live on
Facebook.
Well, I think this is live on Facebook, but the thing is, we can be live, but if it's people are live on Facebook, we won't be able to see who's in. But I think this is live on Facebook. Let me see if I can see it. Y'all, this is our first time, so don't get so like even though it seems like we can't see who's watching because it goes automatically to the platforms, you know, like on YouTube and live and stuff. Mm-hmm. But maybe we can play some music while we get this, because I do want to get this on. I think I can check from my phone. Do you know how to work Instagram Live? Do you know how to see?
Yeah, mine's on.
So Garrett, how do you how can you see how do you check lives on Facebook? Do you know? Like, how do you view someone's live?
Oh, it'll just come up. Like, you have to maybe go to their page and check in their stories.
Oh, on the story?
Yeah, I think so. So I'll give you the line. You the tech person, right?
Girl, how am I the tech person? I don't know nothing about this. I think it'll show up like later. Because the link that I sent was for Instagram. This is so awkward. I don't know. I don't know how to work it. Let's just make a video then. Because I don't know. I really don't. It says that StreamYard is on. But I feel like we should both be in the screen. Like, we should both be in this. Try to get in all the screens. My necklace just came off. And I don't my Instagram is so whack. Like, it's not inviting anybody in. Or you can't see who's in.
You can see who's on.
I wrote down some questions. Let me put back on StreamYard and we can get started.
It's me.
Where's StreamYard? Yeah, like we can't see. All right, y'all, come scoot over. So let's just go all the way through. We can ask the questions and then release some good information. Oh, we got a thumbs up. Hey, hey, hey. So welcome to the Mingling with Millionaires live date release. My name is Alexis Monroe. I am the founder of Florida's #1 real estate brokerage where everybody lives abundantly. And I've partnered with this lovely lady here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tabarisha Ruby. I'm the founder and CEO of Curated Black Events here in Tampa Bay. Miss Alexis, why don't you give us a little start and tell us about Mingling with Millionaires?
Absolutely. So, you guys, Mingling with Millionaires is literally the biggest and best net worth mixer that Florida has ever seen. And we are so happy to curate this amazing mixer in our very own city, Tampa Bay. And in Tampa, we are literally bringing out all the power players, all of the presidents of CEOs, our millionaires, our prospective millionaires, people who really are moving the needle in this industry. And we're all going to party together. We're going to listen to live performances, vibe to the greatest DJs, and just have a magnificent evening. Last year, we got to have our beloved mayor come out and support our wonderful initiative to really give back to the community. And so that's what Mingling Millionaires is about and what it stands for.
Besides the mayor, who else may be in the building?
Oh my God, I love that question. So you guys, yes, there's going to be power players. There's going to be, the best of the best. Myself, I'm going to be in the building as Florida's #1 brokerage owner. We have all kinds of different individuals coming out, but this event is for everyone. This is for if you know that you are destined for bigger things, but you're just not sure how to get there. Literally, you are one connection away and one networking opportunity away. And so this is for if you are already identified as a millionaire and you have over $1 million in assets and you want to come meet other millionaires. This event is for you. If you are a prospective, someone that desires to live that millionaire life and whatever that means to you. And so we're gonna do some more lives here, probably at least monthly until the event comes, so that you guys have a real good foundation on what this event means and how powerful this event is. You're literally one connection away from meeting that person get that person who can give you an idea that can really take off and flourish. Tabarisha, can I ask you a question? Because Tabarisha is a networking queen. So if you guys don't know who she is yet or really what she does, she's the founder of Curated Black. Previously, it was
Excellence Affairs.
Black Excellence Affairs. And so what she does throughout hosting events in Tampa Bay, she gets powerful people together on the regular, wonderful ladies. And if they want to have look for friends or connections, she hosts the best and most elegant dinners. And then she also started to expand to co-ed events and really to make an impact in the Tampa Bay community by hosting really the best events. So can you talk about from your perspective, because literally watching you come, throughout the years and grow into this magnificent empire that she has, Curated Black, where literally now she's partnered with bars in Ybor, right? She's got just a wealth of different experiences that she's grown from really starting with nothing, right? Like you didn't grow up with, throwing events. So this all happened the past couple of years. So can you talk about how the power of networking, in your opinion, has got you to where you are today? Like how does the people that you meet, how do they shape what you've been able to accomplish?
My motto has always been your network is your net worth.
Oh, I like that.
And so when I moved to Tampa, I had no one that I knew. I knew one person in Tampa. And so I had to get out and network to meet people. From that networking, I was able to join organizations, join boards, new positions in my career, and just learn more about financial wealth and generational wealth. And so there's a lot of power in networking and connecting with people.
Excellent, excellent. So you say that you're always so like poised and professional and like yeah, you guys like even just sitting next to her, like the energy is like so powerful. And she's very humble. And so when you meet her, you can actually feel the power. Like I can't explain it, but she has been able to bring, hundreds of people together on a consistent basis to unleash that power. And that's what we're doing. So that's why we partnered up together with Lexland Realty and also the Real Estate Foundation, which is a group of real estate investors who are skilled at building at pennies on the dollar, and who are designed to give back to the community. They took, so if you guys know anything about my background, I started with tax deeds. And then so we take those ways to buy severely discounted real estate like tax deeds, wholesaling, and create affordable housing opportunities for our community. And so, so we got with the Real Estate Foundation, Curated Black, and Lexland Realty to really bring this an evening that you guys will not forget. So we are super excited, super lit. You guys, we have recently released the purpose of this live is to release the date. And so if you are watching, you actually are going to get first dibs at being able to go purchase the ticket. So just 5 minutes ago, I put the link in my bio. You have the link in yours?
It will be there today, though. It will be there tonight, though. It will be there as soon as we click off here.
So between now and the next 24 hours, we have reduced the price to just $35 to be able to come to this event. Listen, last year we sold out. The tickets start at, I want to say 65
last year.
$65 last year. So right now, between now, if you were able to come on live, you have an opportunity to go get your ticket. It's $35. And that covers your entry into meeting the most powerful people in Tampa Bay. Okay. You will also have the opportunity to just experience and rub shoulders with the energy on what it feels like to achieve the goals that are all in your brain, right? Everything that's a reality always started in your brain at first. And so the purpose of this evening is bringing you that energy to be surrounded with people who have accomplished things that you already have, that you want to accomplish, that you can actually exude that energy with them and build your network. And so you guys, so right now you can go click the link in the bio. There's only, we have now for the next 24 hours, they are discounted tickets. So the link is in the bio at, on Instagram. My Instagram is Alexis Monroe 22. What other questions do we have? So both of us are a little camera shy, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, but I think I would like to go back to how this came about, and from a real true story of, the power in networking. Alexis and I, how we met.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is the networking right here. Like everything that we talk, we're living. So like even how Tarisha and I met was the power of networking. Oh my God. You want to tell the whole story? Y'all want to know how we met? Oh my God.
So we actually met 2 times, and didn't realize the second time that we had met the first time.
Oh, it was a networking event. Okay.
So we met at a networking event that we knew of a young lady who was doing an event. We both came out, shook hands, had no idea who she was, just knew some fabulous young lady walked in the room with all her sparkles and glitter. Per usual. We actually sat at the same table together, just the 2 of us at a 2-seater, had our dinner and, kind of talked a little bit, but then we went our separate ways. And then I put on a event, what was it called? Black Excellence
Affairs, I think.
Black Excellence Affairs. We did a nice we partnered with the National Black MBA Association and hosted an event, and Alexis found our event on Eventbrite.
So you guys, yeah, when I seen the event, I was like, they're doing this in Tampa. So the flyer was like Black Excellence, get together, a party, and it was going to be upscale, and it was black and gold. And I was like, this is exactly what I want. It was the epitome of Black excellence. And so I'm like, this is what I want to be associated with. This is what I want for our brokerage, our brand. I was like, this event the marketing was outstanding, incredible. It was really something I've never seen before. So before everybody else jumped on it, I was like, oh no, we want to sponsor that. And we want to see, we want to put our name next to yours because we want to be like you. And so basically, I reached out and I got the team, and then I met Tabrisha, and we did end up sponsoring that event. And we took out, I think, like 8 or 10 of the agents, the top producers, and we did a dinner at her event, and it was literally the best money I could ever spend. Look, I'm talking too much.
But from her joining that event, she also met a whole nother network of people who actually, anyone that I run into when I meet you, I am wondering what's our purpose?
Absolutely.
Why are we connecting? Why did I meet you? Why are you in my life? And if you have a talent such as she did, we're going to figure out how we can do an event.
Oh, I like that.
How we're going to put your business in the forefront and more brand awareness. And so that's basically when she sponsored my event, it became brand awareness, and the elevation from there just continued.
Absolutely. Yeah, it really did. So yeah, I got to meet a whole bunch of different people, and sometimes when we talk about the power of networking, sometimes it's not, at that event that like you get a phone number and then like you guys are best friends for happily ever after. It's not always that simple. Again, Tabrisha and I met an event. We said hi, but we didn't know we were going to be really lifelong partners. Mingling Millionaires is going on forever. Mm-hmm. We didn't know that was going to happen. We didn't even store each other's numbers, right? We just kind of said hi or whatever. So sometimes it takes a couple of networking events or just more opportunities. But I still have, actually just yesterday. So I also sell tax deed courses. So I teach people how to find severely discounted real estate. And I actually, in the program, you can get to me, but my program is $5,500 to work with you for 4 weeks. And I basically guarantee that you will make a sale within the first 30 days. And from Tabrisha's network, from Mingling with Millionaires, even before then, there was a lady who's been following me for a year and a half, and she just bought the program yesterday. So it's just like, sometimes it's a continuous thing that just continues going on, and it's a word of buzz. She's been following me for a year and a half, so you know what I'm saying, and she just bought the program, and which is, it doesn't stop there, right? Like, she just spent the thing. So, when you talk about business growth, for those of you who are coaches or selling products, it's a lot of, repeated. People got to see you a couple times. So that's why, I always say your moguls, your successors, they're not made in your homes, in your bedrooms. You got to get out. You got to meet people and meet them again and again and again and nurture that relationship. And so that's what we're cultivating for you guys. And so I wish that we can have some more interaction, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to type in your questions for us. We love to do Q&A. You guys can ask questions. Go check out the link you guys have between now and...
Does the link have the date on there already?
It does.
And we haven't told them the date yet?
Are you guys ready for the date? Because this is like something that we've been really kind of keeping it a secret, because we just really wanted it to be perfect for our city. We want to make sure that the people, can come. There's also, we forgot to talk about 10 people to know.
Oh yeah, that right there is its own element. Just very massive. If you're interested in being one of the 10 people to know. So not only do we network in this event, but this is a opportunity, as we said, brand awareness, to help other people expand their brand. And so what we have done is we have nominations, where you can go and nominate yourself, or you can nominate someone who is doing great things in the community, who has a millionaire mindset, or actually has assets, or managing $1 million portfolios, running big businesses, CEOs, executives that are doing great things in their community for their people. Nominate them. That nomination link will also be out. So please, if you want to see them on the stage, please be detailed. Do not put something general and generic. We need to be able to read their greatness. Or you need to be able to direct us to a page or somewhere where we can see that, they are moving the needle in their industry.
Yeah.
And this industry does not necessarily have to be business, but they're innovative, creative, doing big things in whatever field that they are in, and they're giving back to their community at the same time. So that is the 10 people that you should know. And you will hear from our last year's 10 people to know very soon.
Yeah, in December. So yeah, we're going to get with them. We had 10 people to know. They were fabulous. And really, we're looking for people who not only, have a clear vision to where they're going, but who have a passion to serve the community and to really give back to the culture. The Tampa Bay culture, yes, the African-American culture, just really being able to be, I always say the first thing that happens when you activate that inner abundance that God promised for all of us, that the universe says, guarantees that that's our birthright when we were born. The first thing that happens when you activate that inner abundance is you want to share. Period. You just want to give back. The first thing you want to do is you want to share. And so that's how we can tell by what people are doing, like how are they sharing with the community and how are they pouring back in? And that to us is a big indicator that, okay, they're a good fit. Because if they're still in the phase where they're just kind of being greedy and come, like, trying to come up, it's a sign that, maybe they haven't gotten to that stage yet. And so we're looking for people who have, lots of assets, but then who also have a clear vision to where they're going. And it doesn't have to necessarily be assets. Some people have their money in their bank account. Some people have their money in real estate. Some people have stocks. There's all different kinds. And so we also, got into some, I don't want to say controversies, but just some different opinions on what it means to be a millionaire. And so that's part of the mixer, is to bring out your different opinions and really being able to tap into you, what that means and what that feels like, right? That's the most important part of this event, is for you to walk away knowing that you can and you have the power inside of you to achieve everything that you were born to do. So as a human being, right, as somebody who is a child of Jesus Christ, you do have everything inside of you to do what God promised. And so that's part of what the event is to bring that passion, that power out of you. We're going to do it by sipping on some wine, some champagne. If you don't know me, I'm a Chardonnay drinker. That's my drink of choice. So we'll be sipping Chardonnay. We'll have some music performances. Probably some local city, some of the best local performers. We'll have some amazing DJ who's going to really, keep the vibes going. We'll have some of the best bartenders. They're going to be going around serving you guys drinks, making sure that you guys have everything. Yeah. So can you talk about like what happened last year?
All kinds of stuff happened last year. You will see a lot of marketing material coming through, showing clips of last year. This is a cocktail affair, so yes, you do have to dress up, come out with your best suit on. But with this event, we felt like that you shouldn't have to go to Atlanta, you shouldn't have to go to New York, just to go to a nice upscale event as
Tampa
such.
Bay. You guys,
Tampa Bay has a lot of talent here, and it's time that we all get in the same room and we mingle, we share our knowledge and resources. And this is what this event is all about, while recognizing those who are already doing that in their community, which is the 10 people to know. So without further ado, do we want to release the date?
Oh yeah, we never released the date. Okay, so we're gonna keep releasing the date, like at least a couple of seconds every minute now, because it's the live date release. So this date is going to be on a Saturday. Matter of fact, can anybody guess? If you guess the date, we will give you a free ticket. I was about to say, we didn't even talk about that. If you can guess the date within 2 weeks, we'll give you a free ticket. Go ahead, put some dates out there. Y'all got 60 seconds.
It is in 2024 though.
It's in 2024. Can you guess? Okay, we'll give one hint. It's the springtime, right?
Yep. It is in spring. It is in the spring.
Any guesses? Any guesses? Go ahead, guess something, you guys.
They're not gonna guess. They can't guess. They don't know.
Okay. Your healthy realtor, Chef Rose. Hey, yes, I know you. How are you? Can you guess what it is? Sade, that realtor, Derek Monroe, the Lanes. Somebody said five. Oh my God, they're
You're
so
very
close.
close. You're very close.
They're so close.
You're very close.
That was scary. That might be. Is that a free ticket? That's really close.
It's very, very close.
Why did you guess that date? I missed the hint.
We can give her
But
free
March
tickets
9th.
just for her or him. Lola Sweets treats for the effort.
I like that too. Ding, 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 ding. Let's write down that name. Do you know her name?
I know. I
You know who that? You know that person?
I don't know her, but I do.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and give the free ticket to the person who got the closest date. It's your husband's birthday. Okay. I said what made it. She guessed May 1st. Somebody said
May
February. 12th. All right. 30 more seconds. Put your dates in.
And we not only have general admissions, we have VIP. We didn't even talk about that. VIP is a whole nother level. It's always a whole nother level.
Yeah, this is just, to get your tickets in. All right. So officially now we are going to release the dates of Mingling with Millionaires Mixer. Why is it important? And if you are listening right now, this is the moment you have been waiting for, because this is the time we are officially going to make this link live. You can go to the bio, and the date of the Mingling with Millionaire Mixer is. We're gonna put some champagne while we say this, okay? Okay, listen, we had to work hard for this date. Why? Because it is such, there's we wanted to make sure we had a date where a lot of the powerful people could make. We wanted to make sure that our city leaders can come out. Some of the politicians. We also it's supposed to wait. So yeah, celebrate. Okay, guys, let's say the date. Because we were gonna do the champagne after we said the date, but scared the snap out of me. Okay, so it is on. Drum roll, please.
April
27th. All right. Cheers. So April 27th, mark your calendars. Go get your tickets. April 27th, it is going down in Tampa Bay.
Yes, 6 to 11.
6 p.m. to 11 p.m. It will be a life-changing evening. You will have literally meeting the best of the best. You guys, if you guys got that, April 27th, it is going down for the next 24 hours. We are having the most discounted tickets they will ever be. It's going for $35. Outside of that, it'll be $65. So last year we did sell out. It was actually very kind of sad. We were at the door. Mind you, last year was the first year that Tarisha and I did the event. So we've been able to work through some of the kinks. Unfortunately, the venue, Tarisha and I weren't trying to do it. We want to let people in. They were turning away people. They said, excuse me, if you don't have a ticket, you have to leave. So again, Tarisha and I rent venues. And so as a result, we are, submissive to them. We have to go with their rules. And it was just so packed that they were like, it's a fire hazard. We can't let anyone in. So I think it was at least 60 people that I heard they were sending, they had to get turned around. They didn't have tickets, and it was just a distraught to watch. And so we did get a bigger space this year. But just the people that's been reaching out. Thank you, Rebecca. Just the people that have been reaching out. It's going to be a big one. Another announcement.
Hi, Teresa. One of the 10 people to know. She's still on there.
Oh, yes. Teresa was one of our 10 people to know last year. Exactly. Wonderful, wonderful connect. If you got to meet her, you are winning. I know you're winning if you got to rub shoulders with her. So that's awesome. You will get to hear from our 10 people to know here shortly. December we'll be reconnecting with them, and also you guys will get to see them again as well, and be able to take advantage of all the sharing and the giving back into the community that they're doing as well. The other thing you had asked, okay, what kind of people are going to be there? So we do have, we are heavily supported by our city and respected by the city leaders. And so last year we had our Florida State representative, Miss Diane Hart. She came out and got to celebrate with us. We had Mayor Jane Castor. She was able to come out. We had City Councilman Goods. He came out and also got to meet some of the 10 people and just anyone who came to the mixer. They were there to literally get into the nitty gritty and get to meet you. So if you're thinking, oh, well, I want to go to Mingling with Millionaires, but I'm not yet a millionaire. When I tell you this is the place where you need to be, this is the place that's going to open your mind so that you can see and believe that millionaire status is for you too. If the person next to you is a millionaire, then why in the world can't you be a millionaire? If the person is talking on stage and you guys are sharing the same energy, why can't you do what they're doing? There's nothing different. The only thing is, I mean, we all come from the same source of positive energy. So if you are a human being and God has done X, Y, and Z for that person, then God's going to do it for you too. But the difference is sometimes you want to meet them. So maybe there's partnerships, or you want to connect and learn to see what it is they have to offer and what it means to, to go through the journeys and trials and tribulations that they've been through. We also are proud to announce that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be sponsoring this year's event, which is super, super excited. We got the acceptance to partner with them on this, and I just ecstatic about that opportunity. So they'll be giving out some free ticket games for the raffles if you get a ticket here. I'm hoping that some of the Buccaneers will come out. I haven't got any confirmation there yet, but because I think we're going to be in, they might be practice. I don't know as far as the season, but that's huge. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We've got our city leaders. We've got and a lot of the individuals that you'll see, and part of it is we go after individuals. As a real estate brokerage owner, I get to meet a lot of people who are really doing the stuff, right? Doing the nitty gritty and being successful, but they don't have the time to get on social media and grow a platform or sell a mentorship, or they don't have the time to really get their brand out there. They're too busy just making money, and they want to give back and help, but they don't really have the platform to do so. And so we go out, so when Tabrisha and I, we love networking. So we'll go out to places like Cigar International or, some of the upscale bars like Edition. And we'll get to just on our natural everyday conversation. We love to go out and we'll get to meet all kinds of different people. Like, have we not? Like when they'll just come out and we're like, oh my God, you'd be a great contestant. And so as a result, we meet people and we get to really feel their energy and validate that they have been through, the necessary, just what's necessary to become great. So who can tell me the date? Who can tell me the date? Somebody got the date now? If I ask y'all again, what's the date? Mingling Millionaires, go. Who remembers? I didn't even drink my champagne. We did the champagne over it.
Yeah, that Chardonnay had the.
You didn't like Chardonnay? I love Chardonnay. I'm a Chard girl. That's why he was like, I got Chardonnay. I was like, that is my drink.
No. It's just certain Chardonnays I can handle. That one, no, Buttercup can have it. I think you touched everything.
Yeah. What was last year? Yeah, we talked about that. So thank you.
Oh, she got it. I think that.
Who said it? Lolo. Okay. Yes. Well, Lolo has already gotten a free ticket because
two free tickets. She has a husband.
Oh, okay. Boss lady. So Lolo, congratulations to you for getting 2 free tickets. I think anytime that we go on live, we'll be doing some type of raffle for you guys for the opportunity. We are planning to go at least once a month until April 27th, that magnificent Saturday. We will go and do different lives to get you guys prepared so what to wear, who's going to be there, how to leverage the network that's going to be there. So it's one thing to go into a space of people that you need to meet, right? We're bringing you 10 people to know and a wealth of abundance of people who are moving the needle. So it's one thing to be in that room. It's another thing to work the room. It's another thing to take advantage of it, right? Like we want to spend these next couple of months as we prepare and as we're event planning on getting you guys prepared to really take it and leverage it. And that's the Mingling Millionaires Mixer is just a testimony of Tarisha's and I network. That's all what we've been doing. And so we teach by, we lead by example. And so we're going to spend these next couple of months of really, getting you guys set up so that you can have one of the best evenings of your life. You can see the testimonies from last year. If anybody came last year, it was just a wonderful evening, almost to die for, literally. It was
a great turnout.
Yeah, it was. And to be honest, when I talk about people coming in with that clear vision, Mingling Millionaires was our first big event like that with being able to do Mingling Millionaires. And so we really, even though we seen it in our head, right, we had an idea on what it would look like, we didn't really know how
great it would be.
Yeah, like I didn't know how like the city was going to respond 100%, but I knew in my brain what I wanted and like what made sense to us, but like we didn't know. And so when I think about like leading with that vision, like we really want you to be able to hone in on what it is that you want to accomplish out of whatever it is, whatever goal. Whatever it is. So, and then, outside of Mingling with Millionaires, Tarisha is open for partnerships for other events. That's what she does. She's an event planner. She's a visionary when it comes to, she's very organized. She has things. So if you have a brand that you're looking for, so my brand is Lifeland Realty. Tarisha took my brand and helped skyrocket it so that we could continue to flourish. And so it's been 3 years. Wow. 3 years later, I have recruited over 150 agents. And we have just, been mentioned as #1 brokerage on so many different platforms, Google. Again, our, mayor came out, supported us, and it's just a wonderful turnout.
Mingling with Millionaires, so Alexis seen me out, and she said, I have this idea, and I would love for us to partner, and you help me execute it. So she is the whole visionary behind Mingling with Millionaires, and I helped her execute
to really bring it to life. Yep. I remember we were was it Cigar International?
No, Davidoff.
Oh, it was Davidoff. Yeah. I was like, girl, let's do an event. She's like, okay, we can. I was like, but I already got the name. She was like, what? And I was like, Mingling with Millionaires. She was like, we'll talk about it. Yeah. She's like,
yeah, I mean, because when I do events, I try to do events that like I feel the spirit has moved me to do. So I needed more confirmation on exactly
what and why.
Yeah.
And where is this coming from? And so when I had explained, a little bit more, when we hopped on Zoom and we met up, once a month to do the planning. And we didn't know each other.
No,
like
we were meeting once every Monday.
Oh yeah, we met once a week. We were good then. Yeah. We need to get back to that.
We need to be.
Excuse us. Sometimes we'll be like, but so we were very professional. So
yes, I love when we support each other as well.
Thank you. Yeah, we sure did. So
what up, DJ?
I went to so then we started meeting and talking about it, and I kind of explained to her what we're talking about now on how I really, really just believe in the power of networking and wanted to provide that opportunity for our city. It was what inspired my real estate brokerage was literally the power of networking. Now in that sense, I did have the opportunity to go and meet somebody who was able to put me on to the real estate game. And he opened up his whole network to me. I also met my boyfriend at the time. And so, yes, ladies, if you're single and you're looking for men with money and men, same thing, this is the place to be. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real.
Did you just say that?
He's so silly. Yeah. Now that relationship didn't work out, but he was still a great guy. However, there's always different kinds of opportunities. So there is professional, of course, you can come. I met professional contacts. You can meet personal contacts. But this is it. Somebody said she's giving the secrets.
She is.
I'm telling
Make sure you come all the way
business.
from Orlando, okay, DJ?
Okay, yes. We would love, we would love that. Yeah, we had some people from out of town. Some people came up from Miami. And so eventually our vision with Mingling Millionaires, it's starting in Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay is the best city in America, in my opinion. I love it with the beaches and just all the stuff to do, the upscale. We got the ratchet. We got a little bit of everything. So I love Tampa. But our vision is to really take this and, we do want to go to other cities and allow other moguls in those cities to also give back and create an evening where everybody just comes together for a good time, and to live that abundance that everybody is that's our birthright. That's our mission, is to just, bring people together for a night of fun, while giving back and letting people know that you can be whoever it is that you want to be.
Yeah, bringing everyone together for a night of excellence.
A night of excellence, yes. And it's in a fun way. So it's not like, it doesn't have to be like you're excellent. It's like, I'm telling you, come out.
There's enough conferences. There's enough spiritual things out there. There's enough of all of that out there. When you come to Mingling with Millionaires, you're really coming to mingle. You don't want to meet people's representatives. You want to meet who they really are. The best way to meet that is when people are just laid back having a good time. So we will make sure that we curate that atmosphere so that everyone is comfortable and come have a good time, because as much as we work hard, we like to play hard too. I do.
We know. I do too. You know that. Can you talk about is that a cat? I'm sorry. Can we talk about the what you said? You don't want to meet people's representatives. You want to meet who they are. Mm-hmm. What about Mingling with Millionaires do you think brings out who they are, or what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate a little bit more? That was such a powerful statement.
I just believe that the atmosphere that's curated in that moment, people come out to have a good time. Like, we're not asking you to come out in your 3-piece suit and be stuffy and just pass out a business card. Because you get that business card, it's gone, it's in the trash. I mean, I've got a whole stack, and every time I say, I'm going to use this, I never do. I use the relationships that I built, the people that I connect with, and you can only do that by mingling with them in an atmosphere where you're able to let your hair down. But no, we're not saying come and twerk across the floor now. We're not saying that, okay? But yes, come out to.
I mean, okay. So I have a comment on that. If that's who you are, deep down, okay. Now, if you're twerking because you want attention, right? And you just you don't know how way to get it, right? And that's the reason why that's not really who you are, okay? And I think as you tap into who you really, really are, I don't think you'll see a need to go on the floor and twerk. But
at the after party, maybe, because last year we had an after party.
That was Sold by Tara Saunders in the building. Hey, Tara.
Last year's after party was a blast.
Oh, yeah, we did have a... Okay, I can see that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So, Tarisha doesn't want any twerking at Mingling with Millionaires.
No, you can twerk at the after party. Okay? Don't twerk.
But at the end of the day, we just want you guys to have fun. Maya Bougie in the building. What's up? Yes. Maya was one of our live performers. She absolutely held it down. And one of the best female Tampa rappers, actually female or male. I'll put Maya against anybody in the city, period. Okay? Female, male, Black, white, Maya Bougie, that's it. So if y'all don't have her, go follow her, Maya Bougie _official. She was our performance one of our performers last year for Mingling with Millionaires Mixer. Yeah, you guys. So there will be live performances. There will be DJ. There will be hip hop, R&B. There will be jazz. There will be just a little bit of my favorite. One of my favorite parts of Mingling with Millionaires, kind of like from last year. And can you tell me one of your favorite parts after I say mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of my favorite parts was like, it's a little bit controversy, but it was one of my favorite parts. When you walk into the building, we had literally, right? We had the mayor in the room, right? We had $1 million property owners, guys who had $3 million mansions just sitting, right? We've got people that had over $2 million in assets. We've had, and then also on the other spectrum, we had strippers in the building, right? We had ratchets, okay? We had ratchets. We had, and everybody in between.
Come one, come all.
So we had every single spectrum of the African-American culture in one room. And honestly, everybody was dressed so well that I don't know if you can actually tell the difference. And that was our goal, is that we all are one culture, right? We all are in unity. We all want to activate the abundance within us that God promised us. That's our birthright. And so I don't think you could really tell. Now, I knew because I invited them, or I knew who they really are, right? But that was one of my favorite parts. It was all spectrums of excellence. And so when I say, okay, there were strippers, but they were there trying to, better their, they were trying to better themselves and activate that same inner abundance that everybody wants to activate. When we went out and we met, some power players, we were out at dinner with some of them, and they were excited to come to meet other power players, right? Remember when we went out with the radio station host and his friends came, one of the guys, the CEO of Circus, he was able to come out.
There was a lot of people in the building. And I would say that's my favorite part about Mingling with Millionaires is that the people that are interested in being in the building, just as she said, you got people that are at the top and you have people that are working their way up to the top. And the fact of...
You said that so beautifully. Did y'all catch that? She said people at the top and people who are working their way.
And so, I always say this speech, Black people are the biggest spenders. We spend our money right out as soon as we get it, but it's never with us, or it's seldom with us. We always giving it out to other cultures, trusting other cultures, depending on other cultures. And so Curated Black is all about curating events that bring the African-American community together to be building our resources, to share our knowledge, and to just rub shoulders with one another, get to know one another. There's so many great people that are doing great things in Tampa, and we don't know about each other. And so these events the purpose is to bring us out and put us all in the same room so that we can continue to grow and we can get better as a culture, as a whole, as a community, however you want to say it. That is the goal.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I love that. And you guys, there's so much power in partnerships and power in collaborations. We can do so much more by working together. And that's part of, really bringing us together, letting our hair down, right? Not coming in and being too bougie. I mean, it's okay to be a little bougie. I'm a little bougie, but not, and it depends on when I want to be bougie. But the point is, we want to come in, you can be a little bougie, but
don't be afraid to meet other people.
Exactly. And to be yourself.
Yeah.
I think that was the point that Tarisha made earlier about being yourself and not letting people meet your representative, because God created you to be who you are. And as soon as you tap into who you really are, that's actually what makes you rare. And when we think about value in its most elementary form, you can only have something valuable when it's rare. If something is just common and everything like everything else, it's not rare. And so what makes you so valuable is your ability to really be your most authentic self. So we are calling you on Mingling with Millionaires to come out and be your most authentic self. Okay, whatever that means. Now, Tarisha politely asked that there's no twerking throughout the dance floor.
I mean, you can twerk in the corner. You can go twerk in the corner. Just don't get in the center of the floor and twerk.
But my thing is,
but if you do, that's you.
I
That's
just
your
want you to
representative.
be who you really are. Now, the vibe will be more upscale. It will be more, the vibe, we're going to set the vibe to be more, it's going to be classy. So, yes, it's upscale. We want you to cocktail attire. Wear whatever makes you feel like your inner millionaire. Okay? Whatever it makes, whatever.
So, if you want to wear your mink coat, girl, it might
mink
be hot,
coat,
but wear it.
Balenciaga, come out with the name brands. You can wear. We need to get with clothing lines.
I will not have that stuff on, okay? But I will look like I have on.
There you go. And that's the point. Go look at Balenciaga, right? Look at the purses, go to Louis Vuitton or whatever. And then there you have a lot of websites that actually look like you're wearing Louis Vuitton, but it's not. Or Balenciaga, but it's not. So you can, but the point
go
is,
to David Bridal and get your gown, or wherever people buy gowns. What do people buy gowns? Shein even got some cute stuff.
Shein, oh yeah, anywhere, like anywhere. But listen, the more creative you are, the more you are. So start getting your outfits together now, okay? Because this will be something to never forget.
You want to be photo worthy.
Yeah, because these pictures, we're going to start, we're going to do a lot of the marketing from last year. And we have all those pictures. So they will go down in history. We will be releasing the new 10 people to know around the beginning of January.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, because then December, we have the thing in the 28th, so we can release them. So we have 3 or 4 days around beginning of January. If you are interested in being one of the 10 people to know in Tampa Bay, this is someone who has a passion to give back to the community, who can really speak to not to your successes, but to also your failures. 2 minutes to what?
I'm saying when they get on the stage, they got 2 minutes.
Oh, oh yeah. So some of the people that we pick, we strategically go after people that, we want people that already have nice platforms and things like that you may have already heard of. But we're really interested in people who have, a lot of people with platforms, they came up because, their social media presence, or people started knowing about them because they worked hard so they could get known, right? So that's one way to become a millionaire, is to work your way up so everybody knows your name.
Your brand.
And your brand. But outside of marketing and branding, there's just like so much more opportunity to really get it. Like there's some people who just literally buy real estate all day, every day. You will never know their name, right? All they do is, buy real estate in and out. They own mortgage companies. We know people that own banks, but you won't know their name because they're not going to be out there saying, hey, look, I own a bank. However, like I said, when the first thing happens when you activate abundance, you want to give back. So because they're living in their own abundance, they want to give back and share and pour into y'all. They just don't want to spend money trying to get popular. Okay. So it's not a popularity contest. These are just people who genuinely want to pour into Tampa Bay. So if you are open to receive, you're going to come in here and receive a wealth of information, and you're going to get to meet life-changing connections, contacts. You're going to get to really change your world. April 27th, 2024, 6 p.m. This is the only place you want to be. Set your calendars, put your reminders, but I cannot guarantee. I know Tabrisha released one of her events. You had what was your event? It was the art show, the Black Art Gallery. The first day she released it, she almost sold out.
Of the tickets that were available.
Of the tickets, well,
because those tickets are released in phases.
Well, my point is the tickets could sell out, because not only is she releasing it, but I'm releasing it too, and we only have a certain number of tickets. So
at this price,
correct. So I mean, I'm saying go get the link in the bio. Tabrisha didn't put it up yet. Look, she ain't sweating it. Nobody's sweating it. Nobody's sweating it. Y'all better jump in. When y'all see that link, y'all better go and get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not only thing we are excited about is bringing you out into a place so that you can receive an abundance of information that can potentially change the entire trajectory of your future. The same way that networking changed ours. The same way that we met each other. Period. She brought that up earlier. I don't make me want to cry. Because I didn't even think about how we're actually a living testimony of the network. Like, God already seen it before we did. But we're actually a living testimony of what we are trying to create for all of you. And so I didn't even think about that. Like, so last year, my big thing was about, I got to meet this guy who taught me wholesaling. And then because of wholesaling, I grew the best brokerage in Florida. So that was like my thing last year when I was talking about the power of networking. But now this year, I'm like, Tarisha's actually one of my closest friends now. So it's just like, oh my God. Like last year, remember I was saying how I met Tony and like they are all my closest friends. And now they supported me behind growing a big empire. And now look at Tarisha's and I empire with just mingling with millionaires and how much we've grown. So it sometimes when you live so much in your affirmations, because you keep speaking it in existence about the power of networking, about, you forget that you're actually living this. Do you feel the same way?
Amen. Yes.
Like it just hit me. Like, I don't know. It's so much power. And that's what we talk about. Power. There is so much power in just networking. And that's what we are here to provide you guys. That her company is Curated Black. She does a different events throughout the year, particularly of her Black folks. I have a company called Lexland Realty. This is a company where we believe that everyone lives abundantly. If you are looking to buy or sell real estate in the Tampa Bay area, we recently opened up in Orlando as well. You guys you go to lexlandrealty.com and schedule a free 15-minute consult. We are giving out up to $35,000 in down payment assistance if you make under $100,000 a year. We talk about what it means to be a millionaire. Come on, let's go. Take this 30 millionaires always think, how can I get this deal done without money, right? They're not trying to spend their own money, right? So we got down payment programs. 35 million came out last month, okay, 30 days ago. 35 million came out. They gave the state of Florida $35 million to give to you, if you make under $100,000. I'm not going to ask who you are because it's none of everybody's business, but you know who you are. If you make under $100,000 in Florida, you're eligible to receive up to $35,000. And so, and you do have to have a 640 credit score. So if you got decent credit, fair credit, come schedule a consult. 35 million were given to Tampa. It is December 5th. I checked this morning. They have 15 million left. Okay. They're giving out money like hotcakes. Right. That means, so we've got probably another 30 days this money is going to actually exist. So please schedule a consultation. Sold by Saunders. She said best brokerage in Florida. She already knows. Yes. This is schedule a consult and we will get you guys that down payment assistance so that you can get into your home. If you're not sure where to start, you don't know if you can get pre-qualified, you don't have a 600, get a consult so we can get you on that path to home ownership. We want to get you owning a home and, listen, come with us. We got all kinds of different strategies. You're not sure where to start. Listen, if you're young and you live by yourself or you got maybe one kid, you want to probably start with a fourplex, get you collecting rent from all the other people. If you do that, you buy yourself a quadplex, live in one side, rent out the three other, and you're getting here with no money down. Listen, you're already in the game, right? You're going to be making money every month. You do that 4 times. You wait 2 years. You got to wait 2 years before you buy another home. You do that 4 times. You'll never have to work with anybody again. Okay? 4 times. You buy a quadplex once, you wait 2 years, another 2 years, buy another one, another 2 years, you buy another one. You're retired. Okay? We go to college, we spend all this hundreds of thousands of dollars on college. We go to school for 5 hours a day, and then we go work 40 hours a week for 30, 40 years. And I'm telling you that if you schedule a consultation at www.lexlandrealty.com, we will get you on a plan so that you can start building that inner wealth and that inner abundance that's just waiting to be unleashed. Sorry, I kind of went off on tangent. I'm real passionate about getting everybody where they need to be. Tara knows. Tara is a wonderful realtor with us as well. Sold by Tara Saunders. Follow her on Facebook. Sold by Tara Saunders. Tara sells Tampa Bay real estate. She is no joke. Get with. I'm sorry. Tara's in Orlando. Tara, you're in Orlando, right? Yes. Tara's in Orlando. Tara sells Orlando real estate. We ain't playing no games.
All right. Well, everybody has the date. The
April
links
27th.
are going to be in the bios.
We did give out free ticket. Did you write down her name?
Yes, I sure did.
Lolo's, congratulations. She won a free ticket. We had everybody come in.
2 free tickets.
2 free tickets for her and her husband. Everybody, she was able to guess the Mingle with Millionaires date. The closest she guessed May 1st out the
12th.
blue.
May 12th.
Oh, May 12th.
Which was close. And for me, it was more of everybody else was shy. Nobody made a move.
So,
and that's what networking is all about. You got to bust that move. Like, you just got to do it. Like, you can't sit back. You just got to just go for it.
Yes. And Tara did confirm. She's like, yes, I'm in Orlando. Like duh. I'm sorry, baby. I know
Well,
that.
I'm going to bed.
So
go to bed,
just going to bed. It was been a pleasure meeting with you guys for the next 24 hours. We're going to have the link. And I can't wait to see you guys. Every time we come on live, we will be offering some free tickets for you guys for different raffles that we come in. So tune in on the live, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.
Good night.
Okay. That was long. Well, it was 6:30 to 7:30. Are we supposed to? I don't know if. Should I post this on the page? Do I have to post it now?
I don't know what you got to do right here.
Oh, we're still on.